Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're on the Content Creator Beta and we're going to be testing out a fully maxed out 5-star version of Wolverine X-23 with the new synergies that Professor X and Magneto Marvel now have. And these two synergies, they actually work really well hand in hand because the Professor X one gives an additional 15% crit rating to Wolverine and Wolverine Weapon X. So that one's really solid, so you're going to see a lot more crits for that. But then on top of that, when you do crit and trigger bleed, you get 35% more duration from Magneto Marvel now. And also on the base, you get 8% attack rating, 10% ability accuracy, and this is toned up like even more with the Professor X synergy as well. Also bonus attack from Cyclops and a little bit more special attack damage from the base Professor X synergy as well. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to boost her up. We've also got Nick Fury for 10% additional attack, and we also do have the Professor X shield with a Magneto synergy as well, and also Cheat Death from the Cyclops synergy and Professor X. So yeah, there's a crazy amount of synergy going on here, man. Really cool team. But Nick Fury you could swap with Cyclops, Corvus Glaive, and the two very different champions there. And with both of those, you get the same 10% attack, but she's a hero. Oh my god, dude, look at the bleeds, man. They're racking up like crazy already. I'm liking this. I've always really enjoyed playing X-23. I think she's just a fun, high damage output Wolverine character. But I think we probably wanted to wait one more combo, but I guess we didn't really need to regenerate just yet. But yeah, that was a pretty good chunk out there. I think with this character as well, in all fairness, she does regenerate enough that you could just use Suicide Masteries while playing her. I know some people that do run over Suicide Masteries. I think Sweeter most of the time when he's doing a crazy X-23 video slaps on the old Suicide Masteries, because he's one of the few mad lads that does have her already maxed out on the live version of the game. Oh man, was that pretty chunky bleed there? But yeah, the crits are crazy, man. You just see like so many so frequently. But I do think Wolverine, yeah, she's shredding at the moment, man. She's doing really well. I guess from the, what is it? The friggin' Professor X synergy, she can get a little bit more utility as well. Oh my goodness, is this going to be sub 100 hits? I don't think it's going to be quite sub 100 hits. Close to it, though. She is slicing and dicing, boys. Oh my god. Okay, he's definitely going to die, man. 98 hits. Oh, that was a quick fight, boys. That was really good. We actually didn't use Magneto's pre-fight there as well to get like 15% bonus attack. So yeah, we can, you know, rack up those numbers a bit more. But dude, with this full team synergy, she's hitting like a friggin' truck. You'd always like take Cyclops out, because I think out of like all of the characters, he's probably like doing the least. But yeah, there's a lot of ways that you could build a team around this character for sure. You can have Nick Fury, Corvus Glaive, Professor X, and Magneto and Wolverine X-23. If you really did want to go down that path. Now with 15% more attack, we just need to see that crazy crit RNG. I think it's probably gonna just about make up for the not having the class advantage here. Class advantage is still probably a bit more damage overall. Let's go, let's just God Nuke in here. Come on, mate, I see some massive bleeds. I think she's got a cap of like 5 bleeds that she can stack up to at any one time. Yeah, because it looks like when we go to trigger another one, just overwrites. I swear I remember that from like a couple of years ago, but I just forgot about it. I think Wolverine like doesn't have that cap on him, comparatively speaking. Yeah, X-23, she still bangs, man. She's still definitely got a bit of sauce. I wouldn't mind seeing her out of a like upcoming 6-star champion crystal, because she's really good even unawakened. She really doesn't need that awakened ability, but it is nice to have. I wish they'd remove like the cap on like 5 bleeds. That would really allow her damage to ascend a bit more. And for the fact that she has like no utility, I think it would be a fair adjustment to the character. But bro, we're like wasting so many bleeds here just because she can't go over 5 bleeds. Like we could be literally stacking up like 10 bleeds here. So yeah, I really hope they remove that, man. That would be a massive buff to X-23. Because, yeah, she's a bit about that bleed damage. But there we go. Cat Marvel Classic's going down, mate. She's straight in the bin. Cool, not too bad, but I think we'll have a bit of a change of scenery. They added in Cavalier difficulty to the CCP beta, and it's really good because the health pools are chunky, which means we can just use it as a bit of a testing ground for stuff. So yeah, let's go to Cavalier difficulty, and we'll go for Chapter 1 first, because I know there are a lot of fights in Chapter 1 where you can just bleed and rinse through, and we might do a little bit of, what is it, Chapter 3 as well. Well, sorry, quest number 3, should I say. But yeah, what path do we want to go down? I think we'll just go for this one, man. We got a variety of opponents. We got She-Hulk, Diablo, Red Hulk. Nice little challenge, change of scenery. Also, we do have a Sunspot mini-boss. I'm not too sure we quite have... she's quite going to be that good for the final Warlock boss, man. So yeah, I think we might bail out at that point. But let's see how far we can get here. Just playing super aggressively. Oh, mate, those bleeds just gone so quick. The bleeds are dealing really nice damage as well. Again, I feel like you could get a lot more out of this character if I was running Suicide Masteries. Every single bleed is about 342 damage. So that's taken every half a second. So every bleed is about 700 damage per second, almost. Right. Okay, this has got to be it, man. This has got to be it. Let's go. What does a heavy attack look like again? Oh, yeah, it's that, what is it? That kind of weird, leapy thing. I remember being caught out by that a few times when I was, like, learning how to play the game. I think when I, started playing, like, X-23 was one of the first characters that I ever got as a 3-star champion in Arena. And I'd sweat, like, so hard to get her. But it was like the most amazing feeling. When I did get out, I was like, yes, man, I got this character. She's so fun to play. That's back when like 3 stars were, you know, halfway viable for a fair amount of the content as well. But she's still just got a very satisfying feeling to her. Of like, you just mashing into the opponent. Just watching them just get wrecked from all these bleeds that are popping about. But I feel like, yeah, these synergies, man, they just work so well. There just needs to be the cap of 5 removed. Right, let's go for a cheeky heavy attack to finish this one off. Nice, man, nice. Yeah, Diablo got melted there, bro. 40 hits. Oh, I'm liking that, man. I'm liking that a lot. Okay, right, what do we have? Red Hulk up next. Let's go for about 200,000 hit points almost. Like with this synergy, you could probably use her. Should we try her for the diss track node? Because like she's very consistently keeping 3 or more bleeds up. I think it's gonna fail if there's like one path where somebody's immune to bleed. I'm just trying to think. I think for the life transfer path, I don't think there's anybody immune to bleed. Just trying to remember who's on that path. I know there's like a Doctor Doom and a Mephisto and a Hood. I don't remember. There's a champion as well. Champion might be a bit annoying. But yeah, maybe that'll be a nice little challenge for X-23, because everything so far has been a bit of a walk in the park with this lass. There we go. Shredding, mate. Shredding. The really good thing as well is just that steady stream of regeneration just keeps her topped up so nicely as well. So yeah, she ain't sweating, bro. And there are just mad comebacks you can make with her regeneration at certain points. If you don't know about her regeneration, it's tied into the amount of power that you have. So the more power you have, the more regeneration you get. That's why ideally you want to wait until you're very close to the special 3 to fire a first special 2. And if you're in a scenario where you're just trying to regenerate, you don't use any special attacks. Because the special attacks, they're a nice little chunk of bonus damage, but the majority of her output does come from just the bleeds. So yeah, she doesn't need it. Oh my god, this Deadpool's getting nuked, bro. Let's go. Come on. Oh, I was hoping for a bam bam. But there we go, man. That's absolutely fine. He dropped so quickly there. Oh man, she's really fun to play. Again, I'm not using any boosters or anything, bro. Like fully boosted, full suicide masteries. This champion be clapping cheeks, boys. She's gonna be getting fights down ridiculously fast. But yeah, if we could remove that limit of 5 bleeds on X-23, that would be great. That would be so good. Because she deserves it, man, you know? We want to see 10 bleeds, boys. We want to see 15 bleeds. We want to see all of the bleeds. Okay, I'm getting a bit nuked down maybe by this void debuff. Did I lose... What did I lose power from? Did I use a special attack? Bit of a simp. Well, that was the dumbest play there. But now I think we'll just hold power for the rest of this fight. See if we can showcase some of that sweet regeneration. But I'm playing like a 20 IQ simp here, boys. Come on, where that regen at? There we go. Nice. 317 per tick. That's pretty good. Come on, regeneration. Let's go. Well, there we go, you know. We kept afloat, man. We kept topped up over 50% dealing with that void. But I did play quite terribly at certain points there. So that wasn't... It wasn't too bad. It could have been much worse. Let's go for Sunspot now. See if we can regen up a fair bit here. I think actually I'm just going to use a quick health potion just to make sure we didn't get wrecked by the trial by Fire Node. Because that one could be a little bit problematic. Yeah, I'm curious to try her on some distract fights. I think she's going to work quite well there. I don't know actually if she's going to work that great for Doom, because Doom does have a lot of crit resistance. And X-23 and Wolverine, in order to apply their bleeds, they do need to be able to crit. So yeah, I think we'll just quickly assess the paths and figure out which one we want to go down. I was going to say, really nice, we're fully topped up already, but then I realised I used a health potion before this fight. So of course we're topped up, lads. I think I'm just going to use this to push him special too, just because it's easier to bait out. And it's quicker, man, it's much quicker. Well, I mean, it's not like the special 1 on Sunspot's hard to bait out, it's just the special 2 is much quicker. So yeah, let's fire this off. 10%. Another combo. And that man is ruined. He's in the bin. He's gone. He's done. That was some pretty nice speed clearing of that. I don't think we're going to attempt the final Warlock boss, because that's just a really, really terrible matchup, man. We're just asking for a bit of trouble there. But let's have a look at quest number 2 and see if there would be a path where I think she's going to excel. Actually, I might try this path with Doom on, because we've got life transfer. Doom does have a fairly high amount of crit resistance, so it might be a bit of a problem. But we also do have a pretty big booster toward our, what is it? Our crit chance as well, so... I don't know, man, maybe there's a bit of chance we can get it done. Need those three bleeds, deal a bit of damage, put in some work there. Come on, Ode, let's get that special one out of you, fella. Perfect. We actually don't need to worry too much about saving up our power in this fight, just because the life transfer node is so goddamn stupidly OP. It's amazing. No! Still need to play very aggressively to make it work. Bypass this node, but we're doing alright, man. We're making good pace for this fight. It's like most of the time we do have the 3 bleeds active to deal some damage, so yeah. That Hood went down in 59 hits there. But again, there were still combos where we couldn't deal damage, but she does seem like half decent for countering Distract with this synergy. I think, again, it's going to be a bit of a requirement, but, you know, maybe if you grind out Professor X, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the 4-star version does have this one. I know the 4-star Magneto, I'm pretty sure, has the Wolverine X-23 synergy. But yeah, I need to double check that, man. You can always double check by having a look at the what is it? The champions you haven't acquired yet. Shows all sorts of information, man. That was a really good update that they did earlier this year. It allows you to instantly get so much information on characters that you don't already have in the game. Oh, okay, Carnage, let's go. Pop, pop, very nice. We love to see it. Right, let's mash in. Hopefully get some crits. There we go. We got another bleed. Perfect. Right, straight into another combo. Double crit here. There we go. Perfect. This bleed's ticking away. Nice. Let's keep that tempo going. Perfect. And again, just to throw it out there, the majority of regeneration in this chapter is from the life transfer node and not Wolverine X-23 herself, because life transfer is stupid OP when it comes to the healing, and this is a path that really does benefit the character. Be the easiest path in this one. Okay, what do we have here? Let's go for this Mephisto. It's got about, I think there's about 250,000 hit points. So yeah, he's not going down without a fight. We are going to have to stand in that aura and just nuke him though, bro. I think we can do it. Got life transfer and the power of 1,000,000 suns in our hand. Just eating these auras, but the auras also come with a power gain as well, which is scary. I do like the life transfer Mephisto combo, because it means you can just pretty much ignore Mephisto's auras. Still got to be wary of the power gain. Right, let's go. X-23 clapping cheeks, son. It's a good special too. Nice little special one. Finish off that match. Damn, bro. That Mephisto felt so easy to deal with. But again, the power of life transfer took away the biggest problem for X-23 in that fight, which is worrying about the aura damage. So that was pretty fun. Okay, we got 190k Proxima Midnight. If we get on a good crit spree here, this fight's going to melt quick. We got 0 crits out of that first combo. That was unfortunate. And now we got loads, so that's perfect. Okay, we're up to the 5 bleeds now. Okay, I think we do a shortened combo and then we back off. Come on, where are the crits at, son? Damn it. Slightly unfortunate. Right, another combo. Fantastic. We're up to those bleeds now. These synergies are so nice, man. They really do just give X-23 such a solid booster to her crit reliability and bleed up time. Yeah, it's really cool, man. Really, really cool. Right, what do we have over here? We've either got Doom on Champion or Pilfer. Should we see if we can get Dr. Doom down? Dr. Doom might be a bit crazy, man. I think there's a good chance we're going to die in this fight. Just because he has such high crit resistance. He's only got 150k though, so he has been watered down a bit in comparison to the health of other characters. The chance to crit Doom is not exceptionally high, and we need to crit him lots. Start getting those bleeds rolling, son. But let's see how good my Doom evading skills are today. But yeah, X-23 is she's just a really bad matchup for Dr. Doom. I hate crit resistance, man. It's the worst thing. It's not the worst thing, but it's one of them. we've been playing this fight mad aggressive, and we're just like making no ground. Yeah, I should have just gone down the Captain Marvel path. But yeah, I think we'll bail out there. Again, not the, probably not the option for dealing with that Doctor Doom, I would say. Maybe just go on, if you are taking X-23, man, just go on to that Captain Marvel instead for the, easy path completion. But let's go into Chapter 2, quest number 1 here. And there was a path I wanted to do that I thought would be quite good for X-23. It starts off with, what is it, Cyclops? And, we got a few interesting fights on this one. We got Saber Tooth. We also have Black Panther CW. Thor Ragnarok should melt really, really quickly. But this is in the tech chapter, and the tech node sucks. It sucks massively. Probably the worst node in Cavalier, 100%. So yeah, it's just like a beefy chapter, this one. Cyclops man has about 200k. See if we get those bleeds rolling on him. It's been a poor start, boys. A poor start. Not the magical, crazy god tier start we want to see. Where are those 5 stacks of bleed? Oh, you've been battered as well, but regen is making a big comeback. That's perfect. My god. He had a bit of crit resistance Cyclops as well, man. Chris just not showing up. I don't think he has any crit resistance. There we go, we're back on track now. Got this man in the corner. Dishing out a bit of punishment. Nice. Crits for days. Yeah, this is where, like, all of the crits are. We just can't stop critting. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, perfect, mate. Wow. We had such an underwhelming start to that fight, but once we got going, he dropped him really, really quickly. Oh, I'm excited for this fight, man. We got class advantage against Thor Ragnarok here. So we should tear through this dude. But one of the things with this chapter and quest as well is the final Scarlet Witch has a super high crit resistance node. So you pretty much can't use any character that relies on crits for her. Right, let's quickly use the special one just to interrupt the power game. I just forgot how, like, satisfying she feels to play, man. Well, I didn't forget. It's just been a while since I've had a solid, like, X-23 session. There's a chance he could auto block there, but I think we should be good. Quickly interrupt the power gain. And yeah, this man's just down. Oh, that was a quick fight. I guess it's not over yet. I was hoping for something more triumphant crit at the end. But 51 hits. Decent speed, man. Oh, we got Saber Tooth next. Saber Tooth should be good. Because of her synergy with the Despair Mastery, and all the bleed she's applying, man, she's going to reduce the healing the majority of the time by, what is it, 75%, I think. That's what quick maths is telling me. As long as we can keep those 5 bleeds up. Be doing some work as well. So although we didn't have a traditional regen counter, Despair is a great mastery. As long as we stay aggressive though, man. That's the big thing. And we stay critting as well. We got to stay critting. Okay, we got 5 bleeds here. Still that SP2. Oh no, dude, I'm taking that to the face. Oh, mate, I got wrecked there, guys. I'm sorry about that one, man. I slipped up there a little bit, boys. But I think I've been playing quite well for the rest of the video today. Let's leave her at that, and then we can get her topped up. But yeah, I got ruined by Sabretooth there, man. He absolutely destroyed me. Okay, no crits on that combo. Got 3 crits on that. Pretty good. Begging for the crits. Look at that, lads. We didn't get fully hit by that specialty that time. We stay winning, but this is the fight where I wanted to obviously showcase X-23's regeneration. it would like to proc at some point, that would be amazing. There we go, we got one proc there. I think we need one more combo. And then we can... I was going to say him with a special 3, but the fight was already over. So that worked out alright in the end. Again, I got clapped at the start of that one, man. That was a bit of a rough ride. But hey, I think we've been doing pretty decent overall today. Haven't embarrassed myself too many times. Got Captain America Infinity War here. He's got a chance to glance, but his glancing is nowhere near the annoyance level of Ant-Man. So usually he can be quite consistent smashing this man down. Not get hit by that special 3 as well. I was going to say that regeneration that clutched and saved us on that first Saber Tooth fight was actually thinking about it. That Cyclops synergy of Professor X. But if we had one more fights with Professor X and played him early on, then that would have bounced her up by 30% health. And that would have probably allowed us to survive the bleed damage. Also, evading the special and not getting hit would have also allowed us to survive. So it's always the best way to do it. But Professor X, man, he's so cool. He brings tons to the team as well for a lot of mutant characters. So yeah, if you're a big fan of mutants, cannot recommend enough saving up for the next 5-star featured. Because it looks like there's going to be some spicy stuff in there. At least with the new characters. I don't know, like, what the other 18 are going to be looking like. But I'm a bit worried because 5 out of 6 of them are like, what is it, really just crazy characters. So I feel like to compensate, they're going to put in a bit of trash. But I don't know, they said they want to do better when it comes to featured crystals. And they have been doing that. Especially on the last 5-star featured, man. The current 5-star featured is the best one we've ever had. So yeah, hopefully they keep that up. And the next one is just crazy, crazy good. See, maybe a bit of Doctor Doom thrown in there. Maybe a bit of Aegon for some of the people that are progressing. Maybe a bit of Human Torch, actually. That'd be cool. Definitely need to make that featured crystal a bit more spicy, you know? It's 15,000 shards is definitely like a fair bit of a chunk nowadays, especially when you got the dual class crystals as well. Oh my god, we're rinsing this X-23. Terrible character, man. Getting clapped. So easy. Oh, double crit there. Let's go. 49 hits. My god, she went down so fast. Now, we've got to finish the video with the one true king. Let's take this man down out of pure respect, ladies and gentlemen. Let's also go for the... actually, if we go for the... this is actually a really good interaction here, right? Because we can just, if we passive stun, it shouldn't trigger. I'll test this out right now, just so everybody knows. But if we passive stun, it shouldn't trigger reflect. I think, in theory, I don't know how it's going to work in practicality, but in theory, it doesn't reflect it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it doesn't reflect it. So full BEP CW counter. Dude, Magneto Marvel now is such a good synergy champion. And he's also a pretty good champion to play. He's not the worst. Definitely got a bit going on, but in comparison to the red one, man, red one is... If you haven't seen the videos, red one is so crazy. I'd look up the videos for the red one, man, if you haven't seen them. It's got far too much sauce. It's clapping everybody with a metal tag. And everybody without a metal tag that can be bled. But there we go. I think that brings us to the end of today's Wolverine X-23 Rank 5 Synergies video. So if you did enjoy it, please do smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.